But I'm making up 2 bowls. One for lunch and one for dinner. Make sure he finishes them. And no snacking in between.
He won't eat it. He hates vitamins.
Well, they're good for him. And he's been looking a little peaked of late.
Just wants to get out, you know. Don't you, boy?
Them again.
They're not bad.
Oh, I'm not saying they are. But you'd think you could exercise better judgment when choosing friends, don't you? No, don't start with me again. You know what happened the last time.
Oh, come on. They're dogs. They're supposed to knock over trash cans.
37 trash cans all in a row.
So they got excited.
So did the sanitation engineer. And I didn't notice either of you offering to carry him to the hospital.
He weighed 300 pounds. And besides, all he did was faint. Okay, I'll watch him this time. He'll never leave my sight.
And he's already had 1 walk today, so you feed him, and then when I get home from work, we can all take a walk together.
You gave me the job. Why won't you trust me with it?
Oh, I do trust you. I do. It's just that... It's just that he's seemed sort of... Well, he's out of sorts lately, and I don't know what the problem is because he won't open up and talk to me. But I think once he and I have had a little chat, then...
Okay, I'm here. If you want to lift, let's get in the car.
I thought he blew it up.
He did.
We're not talking about that, okay? We don't mention it, we don't discuss it.
Sure.
Fine.
Let's go.
What's he driving?
Heard that.
Be right there, Ray. All right. Try and have a good day.
Hey, boy. Yeah, I know. How about a nice game of Monopoly? No, huh?
It's a nice glove box. Very spacious. Good seat covers. Motor pool?
I thought we agreed not to talk about it.
No, of course. The loss of a loved one is always a shock.
Frazier.
No, I'm sorry, Ray, but I do understand. You'd be hard-pressed to find a finer example of Detroit's automotive engineering than the 1971 Riviera.
Enough! Okay? Enough. All right, you took the Riv, you drove it all over the countryside, you gave it to a convicted felon, you ran it into a ditch, and you forced me to blow it up. You've done enough.
Lives were saved, Ray.
And yours was spared. I love that car. Not a word.
Can't you tell them to shut up? Somebody's gonna call the cops. They're your friends. Do something. You heard Frazier. You're grounded. Forget it. Okay? You're a bad influence on me. You know that? Okay. Hey, Diefenbaker! Diefenbaker, wait up! Hey! I got milk bones! Anyone want milk bones? Oh no, I'm dead!
Well, well. Just what the doctor ordered. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Come here. Come here. Yeah, that's good. Maggie, is it? Well, not anymore. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on.
That's not a bad ride. I mean, we've been driving... How far have we driven?
2 blocks.
Oh, great.
Idiot.
Right. Diefenbaker.
I know. Follow the wolf.
Oh, right.
Oh, great. Is it safe now, or should I wait for the cattle drive?
No, go ahead.
Hey, watch it, bird brain!
You know, Ray, I think I'm just gonna...
Good idea. You are the wolf, you're both dead!
Hey, back off, all right?
Excuse me, sir. I'm Constable Benton Fraser, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. May I help you?
Not unless you have a gun.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not actually...
Then this animal is under arrest.
All right, I'm the cop here. I'll say who's under arrest. Who's under arrest?
This wild animal chased me for 6 blocks. He not only violated the leash law, he's also guilty of disturbing the peace and creating a public nuisance.
Officer, Benedict?
Yeah, Arnold Benedict.
Diefenbaker is my wolf, and I'm afraid I'm entirely responsible for his unfortunate behavior.
No, you're not. I am. Look, I'm sorry. He just looks so sad cooped up inside that
We'll
apartment.
discuss your part in this later. In the meantime, I have his license right here, and if you'd be so kind as to write up a ticket.
Hey,
I don't care if you have a license. That animal is crazy. I told you, he tried to attack me.
All right, look, buddy. Obviously, there's been a misunderstanding here. So the wolf and his friends got a little frisky. Can't we settle this without going through all that nasty, time-consuming paperwork?
No dice. He bit me!
That's enough. I'm terribly sorry, officer. It's not at all like
Hey,
this.
sorry is not enough, Constable. That is a dangerous animal. He's going into quarantine.
Quarantine,
If you don't like it, talk to a judge.
Could be rabies. Or it could be that he just had a bad day. We'll know soon enough.
Thank you, officer.
Oh, don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
Yes, sir. This just isn't like him. What could he possibly have been thinking?
I don't know, Frazier. For some reason, wolves rarely share their innermost thoughts with me. Now, you're going to have to go to court. And even if he isn't sick, you're still going to have to prove that he isn't a chronic biter.
Diefenbaker has never bit a person in his life. I have all of his papers. His shots are up to date. He must have had a reason.
He does have a reason. He's a wolf.
That's a popular misconception, Ray. Wolves only attack human beings if they've been severely provoked.
So, did you spring him?
No, and I can't do that, Willie. Diefenbaker's broken the law. We have to let justice take its course.
Gotta be kidding me. Come here. See, the way I figure it is that guy in there is really soft. So let's just slip him a few bucks.
Good idea.
That would be bribery.
Right.
Absolutely not. The only way that we're going to help Diefenbaker is to ensure that he receives a fair hearing.
Oh, come on, Frazier. He bit the guy. You saw him. I saw him. The wolf's guilty.
But what happened before we got there? There could be extenuating circumstances, witnesses to those circumstances. We won't know this until we've completed our investigation.
Our investigation? Look, I got a full caseload with crimes involving humans. I think that takes precedence.
You're right. You're too busy.
Oh, come on, Frazier.
No,
Don't
I
give me
mean
that.
this, Ray. You have more important things to do. We'll manage.
The kid? You're gonna send a known felon out to solve a crime?
Hey, I'm strictly misdemeanors, and you know that.
Fine, do it on your own. See if I care. Probably wouldn't even make it past the first witness. Well, it seems the wolf has made a less than favorable impression on your neighbors.
But I can't see why. I mean, he's very personable once you get to know him.
Really? Let's review. 1. Runs with pack of motley stray dogs.
Well, Ray, they're not dangerous. They just haven't had a bath.
2. Knocked over 57 garbage cans while leading the aforesaid pack.
37. He helped clean them up afterwards. Furthermore, he is not their leader.
3. Suspected of killing and eating missing neighborhood pets.
Ray, really, that's another misconception. Wolves only kill when they're ravenous, and their preferred prey is large, hoofed animals. I don't see how Mrs. Pumputus's Pekingese can bear a passing resemblance to a caribou.
Yeah.
Even if it was wearing shoes. Well, we haven't actually found anyone who saw Diefenbaker harass Officer Benedict.
Yeah, and we haven't found anyone who said Benedict provoked him either.
The burden of proof rests with the opposition, Ray.
Oh, come on, Frazier. Think we got a wolf on one hand, animal control officer on the other. Who are you going to believe?
Excuse me, ma'am. I couldn't help noticing that you're...
Oh, have you seen her? She's a husky, gray and white, about 35 pounds.
No, I'm afraid not. How long has she been missing?
Now, you're the Mountie. That wolf was yours, isn't he?
Well, I do own a wolf, yes.
Well, how could you bring a wild animal into this neighborhood? Don't you have any conscience at all?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not sure that I understand what you're suggesting.
That wolf of yours has been hanging around these alleys for weeks. I was so scared I couldn't even let my son take the dog out for a walk.
All right, lady, the wolf's in custody. There's nothing to worry about.
My dog is missing. I've been talking to the people in the laundromat. They've lost pets too. Now, some of them right out of their own backyards.
So call animal control.
Well, we did. None of them were picked up. They just disappeared like Maggie. I swear to you, if that animal of yours hurt our dog.
Ma'am, if that is the case, then I will personally see to it that this situation is immediately and irrevocably dealt with. However, if you don't have any actual evidence against my wolf...
This is my evidence. I just better find my dog, you understand?
Constable, I just picked this up in the alley, and I thought you might want to see it. Some might call it evidence. Could send a certain wolf up the river for a long time.
Thank you very kindly.
Great, a dog collar.
Maggie.
Shut up, you stupid mutts.
Everybody settle down. Thought that room was supposed to be empty.
Straight. Just brought her in.
You want me to write it up?
No, I'll do the paperwork later. Thanks.
Now you behave.
Shut up in there.
Next. Okay, case number 95-M1-352739, the City of Chicago versus Diefenbachia.
That's Diefenbaker, sir.
Uh-huh. Constable Fraser, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I have here is a statement from Animal Control, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, seems pretty straightforward. Anything you care to add before I give you my ruling?
Yes, there is, Your Honor. May I?
He's gonna tell the truth. We're dead.
Just give him a chance.
On Tuesday last, the accused, that is my wolf, Diefenbaker.
Wolf?
Well, yes, sir, he's a wolf. Partly, anyway. I'm not sure what the other part is.
Wait. You let a wolf run loose in the streets and he attacks somebody. Why doesn't that come as a surprise to me?
Well, you see, sir, actually, that's a popular misconception. The fact is...
Benny, fall back. Your Honor, Detective Vecchio.
Uh-huh.
Let's cut to the chase. So the wolf took a piece out of the animal control guy. He's a city bureaucrat. I mean, come on. Wouldn't you do the same if you had the opportunity?
Oh, great.
Ray.
Ray Vecchio?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're the cop that got Justice Powell committed to county psychiatric.
Hey, look, just because a judge gets carried out of court on a stretcher screaming a particular detective's name
No.
doesn't mean...
I'm very honored, really. See, I've always wanted to know